Hi there. Hi there, my name is Palmer-Thompson. Today, we're working hard to easily. But I think maybe just knowing to give up on myself. And how you just doing? Working to starting my own. Remember, I'll be prepared. Is this what we need to do? Is what we need to defend? I'm happy to be here on the first day. Well, for freedom, and then trust you. Then a high new doors. A high new that everything climbed. But no need to go up about him. So I'm gonna have to do the today since a 9 past. And then we're looking starting, but friend and I are working harder so easily, work harder, and how you get to lose weight. So, and then about older, then did you know about his? Well, working is about him. I think to that. And then using that thing to get it back to gym, so I can starting to become stronger. Then a full freedom. Then where high freedom of all life is no pain. So I'm gonna have to do everything you want, to everything I need in life. It's only changing this side. Well, we had no chances, but you can no chances. It's only about you. Then I will be everything you choose them, to make them show me what they made. Made them know all these paths and the people goes on. And this is what you sending them a lot of feedback always there. So the meeting event, but no, he's given about her. Where is it? How would he use it? 17 years old, and what a year could do that. So if anyone wants to know about him, but I feel afraid about you and me, but thought you could keep you waiting to get my hour waiting for these years. And working harder so easily. We're not about him to about starting, but worrying in for the first thing. And for full freedom, life is only changing. Then you could take me back. If we not know we're going back to life. To see you and I now once and slowing to give me at you. And we up. And why we had to control the perfectly know all the sins. Then I realized new job. My job is starting compassion about when Eddie Van Halen died in 2020. But he was praying to constantly. He passed out away, and then you can have to choose this, that. If you have no worry, then send to Jimi Hendrix about the musicians. Then worry sends about climb for myself. And I can continue all the races about life than you, than me. Everything I goes wrong. To take whatever you want to go. Then I made the choice of that, How about they knows give it to each other? So I had to do is worry to make it to go back to restart. Someone at a geek, about a geek of my own. And now I can show the evening that I can just do for you. And about time of my struggle and misery. About my doors at my game over and no took me in for a while, so I had to take chances about me. Full time of life is came to you, but I only have to. So I made the choice of everything I know to set things up. And when I goes to finding the reasons about him, and to get me to become stronger, the part to lose weight and become strongest in it. So I had a no given no options. No options, no everything, no evidence. About useless, but no going to everything like that. So he went to the West with the opponent to check this out. And okay, so I have to win the world the opponents about a handful of years against my life until this story comes back. And now we can finally know to be youngest truly love. And by him and I set things up. You can set me all things down. And what am I starting to go back to life? Everything you and I choose them. So I'm only had to take it whatever part of you can. You can make me feel this way. So I am a one who you can truly always order like you and my order like me. So I'm here about my stories about girls. So I'm out for 4 steps about climate here. And now you can find me strongest a part of them made me get the world there. So I had a very, very fiction about lovers, but I'm not the only time that you make them. So I'm older full through the musicians about the end of the world. And we go back to years again. So I'm a tool I have the varying turn. So you need to know when I had to can you catch the strongest of the world. I work out on it hard and so hard and so evening myself and escape to my side to kind of people more knows them where he had to figure is and where we had to find him, so I had to lay it down to myself. I found provastating materials. Wasn't my kind of finding an American things. A bucket talked about interview the story to talk about to interview story. The life is no people and I change that I can to make them under control. Feel something for them. I made in your mind and what am I going to say things up? But I'm gonna hold up with the floor. But check this out. This is the owner who the floor test my into starting. We're gonna come on at full time. No, the pop. So I have it a rock. Then you know how to keep this things in my own. Only what way for doing metal. You know there's the guys in the fight, but they're only till the powers are the electronic. Then you know if they figured about only to use those man jazz. And now also someone I'm having for that they're giving me. So I always needed to feel that now I can just the weekend or sleepy things what am I doing is studying. But everything that I said of doing was things so writing about who else is not me. So about in time 11 lunch, then I gave it everything funk. Now, you can see me through this one of my throwing power. So I'm in the blues and trying the blues. I want to write everything and I like it to do on my part. So I might have to take the former story step, but my dream has come true. I made a 4-time low put on behind it. So what you think? What you know? Then you're giving you a set of things. All my life, doing my people doing the lost ever about it to make them more than for forgive. So I had to take this one I got. So I hear about when it goes to the first car, God's Gina. Now you can descend about life is take the part to train. Now you could protect them the mission of the first lesson. It's a story about it. Eddie Van Hal. He was died in 2020 in October. He passed, but his son, Agatha, son, and then who also gives that if you had to choose to, we're gonna for, and why should we believe me? It was something about him. And what if he the one that knows the time? It's time I want that you can have dream, or I can dream story. And know this is just this bug. Now you can see my holding the first one my on a cock play. So I can stand up these fools. But I made it for hours time to prophecy to my old time here. So I had to do when she started. I started interviews at the game of the year. My first time talk about this and this. But we don't know how to use it and putting parts of that. So here's the one scene the damn might go. So sometimes, somewhere, my life is done. So I'm a lifeless part. The part in few ways. And then you don't know to give anything you want. And they only have to take this when we're fighting for Jesus. He didn't give us any about him. So my heart to do to take whatever you need to know when to give up. And when you nobody else that can help you, nobody knows me. Then when I life that you could do, it's my only time you knows it about me. Then why did you tell us? And there you can see fruit. Then I can see this. And I can see this fruit. You can set up these pot, putting the pot out of this way. And now we could have everything just setting things up in the moment. The what we need to do to my hard time, hideaway, find myself. And I go to the wars that the people life use. Now I can show them even knowing to give up. I just want to save the world, and you could show the bear for your hand. Or I can, but now I could see everything. What am I doing to do? Everyone has told them story. So here to it now. Now shall I say, since you can make them begun. Then I will be able to do. But that depends on my bass player. So I'm in here. So if this way it goes down, but I think maybe they just if you possible. So I have the nation and more stronger, more powerful in the air. Now you can be. Next thing you come back tomorrow. Now, so I'm gonna first thing I have to do. For the part number 4, that's what made me make the success. And what we can set up myself. And I could make it this all you want to know. Then I could feel this what we made. What we were made for to what we were made for. And I am filled the police, I'm happy to be here. So I'm in there making that damn. So that's what we're gonna get set things one times. You can know the guy, and life is youth. And me, my melody's starting to grow now. But I'm figuring it out. Okay, that's enough of that. Check this out. I play mostly to talk about story interviews. And check this one. Yeah. Well. And so what about part of the first thing, the process when you can you can feel, as you can see, the guitar powers my string. There were 6 strings, but what we knew the first one. Alright, and that's what I call the strongest in the world. And I'll make them and I'll go anything you like to know. So I'm going to give you what you want, and I'll give you the details. So here's the thing. You can put you through and slow me backward. Put you back in the through, back in the free, so then you know what I give us in. And so I had to do don't fall. And then you could start an interview, so then you can put up referring to river guitar power. You know the Jimi Hendrix, but I know what to think. Jimi Hendrix is a song that will put you through, and Power Hayes is gonna. And what I'm gonna go to do is in the next of us, I heard everything in the next. Then I will be one who can show us to talk about, and then we'll be that way, and then that you can see it's me. And what will happen to you? And just like that, definitely I heard. Definitely I had a move. The first thing I had, that's what we make that club. And then, you know, this again is the very guitar. That's it for all the lesson today. And then I can know that you can see. And now it's called River Guitar Power. And then I'm going to play lead vocal, River Guitar Power. Now get started, but all the clients know all this struggle. It's all I mean make that. Then you gotta set it to my time. And now you can find yourself in the life in it. So I'm gonna have to take this. What am I going to part before I sing? Whatever did you do? I never referred to the G River Guitar and sessions, but my style kind of legit is called River Guitar Power. Take it away. Now that's what I called the River Guitar Power. So now I'm gonna give him everything, my details. What will you with River Guitar? But alright, thanks for watching, and I hope you guys see it soon. We be safe and then stay tuned on the Los Angeles. Take care. Bye bye.